Hey there everybody, Mike here coming at you from Badlands Paintball. Well, in today's video we're going to be taking a look at paintball jerseys and pants, specifically tournament style or speedball style jerseys and pants. Now there are a number of different types of jerseys and pants that you can choose from, and whether or not they're very lightweight, extremely padded and durable, or of course somewhere in between. So I'm going to be showing you some different features of different styles of pants and kind of how they might suit your style of play and what you're looking for. So come on in here a little bit closer, show you some tricks and tips, and hopefully figure out just what type of pant or jersey you need. Alright everybody, so as stated before, when you are looking to pick up your own pair of tournament paintball pants or of course a jersey, you're going to find they come in a wide variety of styles and fits. So you're going to find anything from an ultra light variant with almost no padding all the way up to a heavy duty beast that's going to be able to provide a lot of protection and a lot of bounces. And of course you're going to find some pants and jerseys that are somewhere in between. Now one thing you are going to want to look for in almost any particular pant or jersey are going to be a few key features like flexibility and of course some durability. So you're going to find almost all paintball pants and jerseys are going to have a nylon weave built in. So this is a very durable material. It's going to be very easy to clean as well. Flexibility is also going to be key. So in a lot of pants, for example, the crotch area is going to have a lot of very flexible materials. You'll also find a lot of pants above the knee will have some flexible materials too, just to allow for a little bit more maneuverability. So make sure you look for that. Look for something that has a very durable, rugged material on nylon weave. You're going to want to have flexibility in all your key moving areas, crotch, above the knee, and sometimes across the back of the butt as well. And the other thing you're going to want to look for is breathability. So you don't want a terribly heavy-duty pant that has no ventilation. It can certainly be hot, you're going to be sweating out there, so having some breathability is going to be key too. Now the first jersey and pant I have out here is going to be the new Contact F5 series. I brought these out first because they seem to be right in the middle ground in terms of a lightweight design versus some padding. So you are going to find the entire body of this F5 jersey is very, very lightweight. It's got a lot of breathability. The entire thing actually is somewhat of a mesh design. A whole bunch of hexagons in here with a ton of mesh in them, but that doesn't mean that there's no padding built in. You're going to go all the way from a complete mesh in the underarm to a quite padded shoulder. Now you're going to find any of the jerseys that do have padding, they're going to be key impact zones. So for this Empire jersey you do have some across the shoulder. You have a heavy-duty nylon weave padding in the forearm for slides and of course to provide some bounces. And in this particular Contact F5 jersey, we do have padding right underneath the arm. So right up the rib cage there, where it can certainly be sensitive to get shot, you're going to have some padding there. Now keep in mind, padding is great of course for impacts, preventing bruises, but it's going to be fantastic for providing some bounces too. So you're going to find when you are popping out a bunker, you're likely going to get hit in the arm, the shoulder, or somebody shooting at you cross field might stitch you up the side. So you may just get some bounces out of these, but if all else fails, you're going to be protected out there as well too. So the Empire Contact F5 jersey, again, very breathable and lightweight, but does combine that with some padding built in. You've even got some on the hands here as well. So that's going to be something to look out for all sort of paintball jerseys, is seeing whether or not they have a glove. That's going to be something you're going to want to be interested in. Some guys don't like having any sort of glove or gauntlets. Others prefer to have a full glove. So you're going to want to look out for that for jerseys as well. But you know what? These Contact F5s are just a great balance overall. The Contact F5 pants has really a mid-range amount of breathability. You're going to see a lot of mesh throughout the entire top here. Mesh behind the leg itself, but there's also going to be a serious amount of padding in the knee here. Again, a nylon weave padding in the knee, and you're going to have some padding in the crotch area as well. So this is going to be, again, a good balance between a lightweight design versus a quite padded design. Next up, we're going to have jerseys and pants on the lighter side. So I've actually pulled out the Dye Ultralight jersey here. This is really the ultimate in lightweight and breathable jerseys and pants. You're going to see a ton of mesh throughout the jersey, especially underneath the arm here, but the jersey is itself is extremely lightweight and breathable. Almost nothing to it. Now it still does have that nylon weave built in, so it is rugged but quite thin. So you're going to find for this style of jersey, you're going to want to be wearing a lot lot of padding underneath. If you're the type of guy that doesn't like to wear any sort of arm guards or knee pads, you want to go to something heavier. But of course, if you enjoy wearing arm guards and knee pads, like myself, you'll enjoy this style of jersey. Extremely, extremely lightweight, almost feels like you're wearing nothing at all. Now keep in mind, with minimal padding, you're also going to run into a lot less bounces, and you know what, just overall maybe a few more bruises. But the name of the game is, if you're lighter, you're not as hot, you're going to be able to move faster and avoid those paintballs in the end. So the Dye Ultralight jersey is certainly going to be the lightest weight on the market and extremely sporty and fast. Now the same rule applies for the Dye Ultralight pants. Extremely lightweight. You're going to see across the back here you have complete mesh and zero padding built into these pants. No padding in the knees at all. Minimal padding, really almost just layers of cloth in the crotch area here. So these are going to, again, require some knee pads underneath, but are not going to slow you down. You're going to be very, very fast out there, very cool. Now you also have, of course, still flexible materials throughout the crotch here, and like all other pants, including the Empire ones we just showed before, you do have an adjustable belt strap. So you're going to be able to adjust these to fit you just right. And you're going to find almost all the pants as well will come with some rubber texturing on the rear to work with your pod pack. So these Dye Ultralight pants are just what they claim. They are ultra lightweight, breathable. You're going to be able to move out there on the field with these pants. Now last but certainly not least, you're going to run into your heavy duty jersey. So something with a lot of padding, a lot of protection, and that's where the Eclipse Code jerseys come in. These are of course very breathable, as they have a ton of mesh lining throughout the entire underarm. Very lightweight rear, of course still that nylon weave, but these jerseys are going to be the ultimate in protection and bounceability. So throughout the entire chest plate here and across the shoulders, you're going to have some relatively thick padding that again is just going to protect you out there and really provide some bounces. If you get hit with the ball here that isn't as brittle as possible, you've got a very good chance of achieving a bounce. Now the forearms also have some built-in padding there to keep you protected. Now this is an example of a jersey that does not have those cuff links. So this is just going to stop right at your wrist, so you may want to wear a glove underneath this jersey. But overall this jersey is designed to keep you cool with the mesh, but overall be extremely comfortable and durable out there. So if you want padding and protection, the Code jersey is certainly going to be for you. Now the pants work on the exact same principles. They do have the mesh where it's key across the back of the pant here, across the back of the leg. They do of course have the rubber texture in the rear and adjustable straps. You have the flexibility throughout the crotch, but these are designed to be extremely rugged. So you do have Kevlar reinforced knee pads here and a serious amount of padding underneath. You may not even need to wear knee pads underneath these pants. They're that protective. Of course, we do have some padded crotch area here in the front. So this is going to be, again, just like the jersey, the ultimate in protection and bounceability while still allowing some maneuverability and, of course, breathability. So if you're looking for protection and some bounces, the Eclipse Code pants and jersey are going to be for you. Alright everybody, hopefully this video has all given you some quality insight into just what type of tournament or speedball style jersey and pant you would be interested, what one suits you best. Now if you do want to see any of the pants or jerseys that I've shown you today, like the Eclipse Code jersey and pants here, you can check us out at any of our locations across Canada. We'll have a wide selection of both colors and sizes, or of course styles in those shops, so be sure to check them all out. Now if you can't make it into one of our stores, that's okay. You can always hit us up at www.badlandspaintball.com. So that's going to be our online store. We'll have our entire selection on there, so a huge variety of pants, huge variety of styles for you to choose from. Now while you're online, make sure you check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Great places to hang out, ask any paintball questions, or of course airsoft questions that you might have. And if you're interested in cool paintball and airsoft photos, you can check us out now on Instagram at BadlandsPB. So make sure to look at that. Now you're already watching this YouTube video. I much appreciate everybody. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons down there to show your support, and comment below. We definitely want to hear what you think. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what type of tournament pants and jerseys you wear, what you prefer. Do you like the more heavy duty stuff? Do you like the lightweight, or somewhere in between? Let me know what you think. But most importantly, get a paintball mask on your face, get a paintball gun in your hands, throw on some cool new paintball gear, and go on out there and play some paintball.